I think for the most part, this actually seems to be quite a good idea. The adding the legal requirements of being lawfully resident and being habitually resident in the state, for the vast majority of people that we see in our service, that fits them down to the ground. They want a house, they want somewhere to live, the same as the rest of us, and they're perfectly happy to abide by those kind of conditions.
So you'd be fairly satisfied with this, and you don't fear that it will exclude anybody in an unfair kind of manner.
Not from what I can see off the top of my head now at the moment. I mean, one of the things I do notice is that, it's going to, in regards to the waiting lists and things like that, it's not going to make any real material difference. But, and to be fair, be lawfully resident isn't going to exclude anybody who wasn't already excluded. Asylum seekers are following the due process, but they are not able to apply for social housing anyway. And people who are here without any kind of valid visa also can't apply for social housing. So it's not going to disproportionately affect anyone like that. And most, at least when it comes to people who stay here under the refugee program, they would be habitually resident in the state. The vast majority of them will spend almost every day all year within Ireland. So I can't really see, just looking at it as it is stands here, how it's going to negatively affect anyone in particular.
The Housing Minister has pointed out that residency requirements already exist in practice but are now being placed on a firm statutory basis. Does this seem like a symbolic gesture?
Most likely, yes. I mean, the way that, from my understanding anyway, going through what I know through the social welfare services, is that social housing is based on a hierarchy of needs anyway, regardless of your status. Like someone who is granted here as a refugee, that doesn't automatically entitle them to housing, but someone who is, say, a single mother with 3 children, that would place them within a higher hierarchy of needing these services.